I found out today that a dear friend of mine, someone who was really close with my grandfather, passed away. He was in the Korean War, and he was one of the first soldiers in. He was only 17 years old. He lied to get in the military. Apparently, he used to just be able to lie to get in the military. I guess no one ever checked back then, or they didn't care. I remember sitting in his living room and he would tell me these harrowing tales of being in Korea. I really enjoyed his company. And when you just walk around the woods all day long, provides a beautiful opportunity to remember somebody.
Was the trail just completely different this year than it was last year?
Just with people jumping off and putting on masks and going into towns. But I mean, as far as the trail people and everything, no, it's the same. It's a
Pretty
little
similar.
lighter. But I went later last year, so I was behind the bubble and
Oh, you
I was
were?
going slow enough where I met a lot of people behind me. You know what I mean? That's a good thing about going slow. Everybody catches up to you and you meet new people. I just fell in love with it and the people, the challenge. When I first hiked it, I was like, man, I would never do this. I'll never walk across this part of Earth again. And here I am.
Look who's here!
We did it! I won. This is amazing.
Showed up in dark like a prophet. Because look what he brought. Oh my god. A glass bottle of Hendrix. How you feel, brother?
I feel so good. Morning 1. Got 20 more days ahead of me. Miles to go.
Let's see the first steps. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Don't fall. Is that what you signed up for?
I started to hit a wall there, but I didn't stop. Just went slow. What a day.
That'll get you the body you want. You know that body you've been talking about?
I'm really happy. I'm happy to be here. My legs hurt, my feet hurts, my shoulders hurt, my back hurts, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my calves hurt. But I'm so happy to be here.
Not free. Free. Not free. Not free. Can you imagine? All right, let's go be free.
We're walking and walking, and it feels like a lot of things.
I was thinking that my next novel is going to be about Siamese twins, and one of them commits a crime, like a murder, and has to be put to death. What do they do?
The question is, what do you do about the other one? My argument is that likely the other one that didn't commit the act of murder was an accessory. Because otherwise, I believe you're obligated to try and keep a murder from happening.
If I'm standing next to you and you kill somebody, do I get put to death? We're not attached, but I'm standing right next to you. I deserve to be put to death?
No, I don't think in the instance where you're next to somebody else who commits a murder that you should also be put to death.
It's like saying, well, you're the same person, so you could have stopped them. Which is kind of the whole argument. I think it's like early 1900s type of thing. So they don't even understand Siamese twins. They think they're of the devil or something. And there's like a whole, but Your Honor, I declare that these are heathenistic brothers. They are of the devil, and they are connected at one. Thus, one controls the other one, Your Honor. Here in this small, lovely, honorable town. You know, on and on and on.
That's really good.
Like my eyes are tearing because the southern voice. How did people talk like that? No, Your Honor, Your Honor, I declare, Your Honor. You know The Office when Stanley goes, you don't have to say you declare it, you just declare it.
You're awfully close.
Do I lick the top too? Does that count? First bite is a bigger one than I thought it was gonna be. That is so freaking good. We'll see if I say that a half gallon later. Initial thoughts are, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this.
What are you gonna do with all that leftover ice cream?
Put it in the hiker box. How much actually has to go in my mouth?
This is the things that kids dream about.
Be an adult and then do whatever the hell you want. The closest I can get to how I feel right now is when a husband is trying to film his wife while she's giving birth. This is way harder than giving birth. You kidding me? Way harder. More people have failed doing this than they have at giving that. Well, that might not be true. Okay. There's like chocolate chunks going down also. Do I have to like hold it over my head?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Woo! Fucking clear a table. She says on behalf of all women everywhere, they are impressed. This is what they wanted a man.
Double cedar privy with the cribbage game right in the middle.
That's hilarious.
Feels good the rest.
Oh, it's working like a charm now. Putting things from a big container to things of a small container. It's science. Look how long that pad is. That pad is huge.
Did she fold it the wrong way?
I feel like, yeah.
This is entitled, Think of Me. As you head out on the trail to see, at least every now and then, I hope you think of me. As you're walking through the rain, when your feet throb with pain, I hope you think of me. As you climb mountain peaks and cross through icy creeks, I hope you think of me. When you're harried and covered with stink, and you would love an ice-cold drink, I hope you think of me. If you get high on smelling flowers or do anything for a nice hot shower, I hope you think of me. When you're tired and feeling downtrodden, remember, I believe you can make it. That's what he rhymed Katahdin with downtrodden.
Yeah, unreal.
So hike like a boss and remember what you see, and every now and then, I hope you think of me.
Yeah, like damn.
That's some zombie apocalypse stuff right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, don't get bit by a snake.
All right.
What the fuck was that?
That was a snake.
Get naked.
That's a good one. Walmart, do not look up. No matter what.
JD's gonna squeal like a pig. He looks up here.
We're going to
What's
town this
happening?
way. This is the tunnel into town.
We're going back south.
No. We're heading back south. 1839 rock.
You said the last one's broken?
Yeah, last one is broken.
Shine your light over here for a second.
I just had to come down here and say I was down here.
Oh man.
I bet this is the first time anyone's played kazoo in an underground railroad.
Play for it. In the wall where the boys can see it all. Remember that? The original start date was April 2nd. And that came and went really quickly. The ATC asked us to postpone or cancel, and I gladly postponed. I respect them immensely, and I agreed with the decisions because the people on trail couldn't even resupply when they went into town. The stores just weren't open. They didn't have anything for them to buy, no provisions. The people who live in the towns are usually elderly and more vulnerable. Anyway, I agreed with the decision. I live on Venice Beach, and I was looking around Venice Beach, and there were hundreds of people, thousands of people on Venice Beach, a lot of whom were not wearing masks, and I was thinking to myself, how is this better than this? How about I have a number 1 or a 2 behind my back? If you get it right, you go first.
2.
I haven't put it out yet. So I have a 3, I have a 4 or a 5. Ready? Go.
4.
It is a 4.
So that means I get to choose?
You go first.
That means I go first.
Yeah. You could choose if you want. Do you want to go second or first?
I want to go second.
What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face.
Why don't you ever see a hippopotamus hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it.
What do you call an elephant mixed with a rhino? Elephino.
What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
Where does Napoleon keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
A blind man walks into a bar and then trips on a rock, and another rock, and a chair, and a stool.
What did the lesbians make for dinner? Nothing, they ate out.
A dot. A dyslexic devil worshiper sold to Santa. I'm so bad at this game. How is this okay? This is crazy.
Oh, Roxylvania. Okay, now I get it.
It's like a countdown.
Swing it as far as you need to or whatever.
It looks like a Werther's. I'd go for it.
They're really old fish. Did you walk down the road?
Yeah.
From the Doyle?
No, you guys walked the wrong way, man. That wasn't the trail.
Yeah, I know.
The old sled factory.
The old
It was the
sled.
High Street.
Just go straight.
We went down Market. Yeah.
I went the official way. I went up High Street, so I was like, man, I gotta go on High Street.
Also
Go
because
high.
you wanted to be on High Street.
Yeah. I got great memories of that place. I pooped myself on High Street last year.
While,
That's a great
like,
memory.
walking?
Let's
shift focus here.
I ate 3 double bacon cheeseburgers and I got too far away from the restaurant with my pack cinched, and let's just say I had to wash up in the Susquehanna.
That's why it looks like
You're not a true through hiker unless you poop yourself.
Oh, wow.
No, I ain't done that yet.
Unless not even a little bit. Come on, man.
I mean, I probably.
You totally got me out. The old school cigarette vending machines that they had. Beaver Dam, and I got myself a nice old tan, walking down the Beaver Dam with my friend Hollywood and Clam. Or Snail and Caveman. Clam.
Come over here, big boy. I'll lighten your load.
There's some Beaver Dam courage.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Beaver Dam.
Dance right there.
Are you trying to mate with the beavers?
Beaters.
Snail, what's rule number 1?
Don't fall in.
Rule number 2?
Still don't fall in.
3,
Don't fall in.
4 through 10.
Still don't fucking fall in.
This is the ocean. Look, it's bubbling. It's bubbling!
Yeah. Over or under? Oh, God, the other one. Oh, God, no. Oh.
You ever notice that everyone in the Civil War was a poet? Like even like the 17-year-old soldiers with no education or even less teeth. They were, my dearest Penelope, been nearly a fortnight since you've graced me with your tender touch. It's hot out here on the Savannah night, and I do think your intimacy escapes me with every morsel of sweat dripping down my dewy brow. Yours truly, Bartholomew Westerfield.
It was like orange, and it had some splotches of puke. I mean, what is that?
Vomit.
Vomit. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Vomit. Yeah.
Not recommended.
I don't know. You get 2.
Okay, just because I ate the vomit one, I'm having a piece of your candy corn.
Would you like to try for a third?
No. Vomit really turned
That's
me off.
vomit.
That's vomit.
Earwax. Oh.
He's going for another.
What color was it?
Not good.
What color was it?
I swallowed it. I don't know. I want to taste no more. That was horrible. I'm trying. It was yellow and orange.
It might have been rotten egg.
That's what that one tastes like. And it was an all orange one. They didn't have any good colors.
It was all orange.
They don't have any good colors.
It might have been vomit.
I thought it was like,
I think you
yeah,
got
maybe there
rotten
was a
egg
cherry. I
and
thought it was like roulette, candy roulette or
Yeah,
something.
that's what it is.
It is.
They're supposed to be.
How'd I get to it? It tasted so nasty. That was horrible. Damn.
So good.
Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Bi Melech, Malachei Amlachim Kadosh, Baruch Hu.
Are there other orphan wizards that go to Hogwarts? And B, do they also get birthday presents?
Are you really gonna come back next year?
Definitely.
And the year after?
If I don't die. That camera makes me act different.
Splinter's over there trying to set up his tent.
I'm sorry.
When I was growing up, I used to eat a lot of mac and cheese. I still do, but I used to also. Thanks, Mitch. The thing about Hollywood is that he does not care about quality, only quantity. It is very brave. It is superb. It's superb with a B at the end.
There's so much to cooking. So many little intricacies, details, minutia. And I don't pay attention to any of it.
The thing about Hollywood is that he not only cooks for one, he cooks for 4 and then eats all of it.
We're past this. We're up here. Where it's
Highest reflectivity values. The really heavy rain here coming down, and that's approaching the northern extent of the turnpike. Hearing thunder actually over the station at this time.
It's pretty wild what people do in order to get out here in their lives back home. Yeah.
Like what?
Like, I moved out of my apartment. I returned my car on its lease.
Also.
What do you mean? Yeah. I took every acting and teaching job I could. I drove Uber.
Yeah.
And that's like not even as much as other people do, you know? Hey, why do they call you Kazoo?
Oh my God, I did not see you. And you did not give an inch.
Would you have liked me to get stung?
Yeah. I would have. It would have been fair. 4 times? Come on. It's a welt. This one latched. Just like wouldn't let go.
Run to the end of Pennsylvania?
Is that the end? I'm down. No injury!
No injury!
Clear eyes, full hearts, no Pennsylvania rocks. Clear eyes, full hearts, take off our socks. Oh,
God.
Ah!
Okay. Here we go. It's not the end of Pennsylvania. We still have like half a mile to go. Look at him. Yeah, you did it, bud. Great job, pal. Hey! All right, Kazoo's last day on trail.
Limping along,
Singing a song.
Gonna say goodbye to AT time. Hollywood's journey continues on. He's gotta walk a long way along.
A long way along.
Whoa! Come on, man. Wow. That's amazing. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Dude, that's...
So, when we stop at her parents' house,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her parents.
Oh my God. Wow. That's awesome. It's really beautiful.
I've been waiting for a long time to tell you that.
Yeah! Woo!
So,
Baby. Yes.
now we can talk about dowry.
You just had it. It's
Actually,
the
yeah.
one thing of salmon.
It's been a long time since I had some good belly locks. Oh wow. Big drag on this. Ooh, kippered salmon. That's the best thing we got. Look at this. Oh. Yeah.
Manny's Deli.
Oh my gosh.